hanging out there, like, because it like random the world and it's like hitting away in the.
Time to try this again.
Get up! Get up! What are you doing?
I've died in this one particular, like, to put things in perspective, I died a total of 3 times before getting to this puzzle. I'm about, well, now I'm probably about like 13 hours into this game, like the last 4 of which are probably on the same damn puzzle. So before getting to this puzzle, 3 deaths. On this puzzle, 5 deaths.
Mm-hmm.
It's just freaking me out, man. But now I've died so many times, I'm starting to think, yeah, maybe there really isn't a permadeath.
Because you suck. Because you're garbage.
I am garbage. I don't deserve to live.
That's so cool.
This game has some of the best fire animation, or fire effects, I would say.
I like fire. I've never found that game.
Really high quality games have the shittiest looking fire um, effects. Like, notoriously, Bayonetta is a really well designed game, but their fire effect weaponry and like special effects and powers and spells is awful. Or at least it was in the first one. I don't know about the second one. I remember it like distinctively, it was standing out like how bad the fire effect looked compared to everything else.
That's pretty bad.
Get up! Get up! What are you doing?
Oh, so, I mean, a couple of other things that you'll really appreciate in this game. So there's absolutely zero HUD.
I like that.
Yeah, there's no HUD. There's no health bars, no stamina bars. Like I said, you don't
Oh
even
yeah,
really...
yeah. Isn't like all that information read out on that amulet on your waist or something?
Wait, is it? No. Well, at least I don't think so. I don't think the amulet has
Yeah,
that. Oh,
yeah,
well,
yeah. Or I saw a trailer where
mhm,
I noticed while there was a fight going on,
mhm.
the like light on the amulet started
Oh,
like
yes.
this.
Okay, that's the thing. So what that is that tells you when you have a chance to like, well, it's a focus opportunity. Um, because like she's constantly fighting a battle against demons, but then also fighting her own psychological issues at the same time.
Mm,
And so the more you take damage in battle, instead of having like a health bar demonstrating like you need to change how this battle's going because you're going to die, they just let the physical effects of your body take effect. So your reaction times are a lot slower, and you're kind of like hunched over when um when you're really hurt in battle, and you can kind of get your health back, but you have to not get hit for a while, and you have to get like a bunch of blows in, kill some enemies before you'll get that health back. Otherwise, if you take another blow, you're probably dead. Um, and so all that's demonstrated in just your body animation. But what'll happen is for every so many successful blows and blocks that you do, your medallion will shimmer and it looks like a little white, like light symbol.
mm,
Where that means if you focus at that exact moment when it shows up, um, everything will slow down and enemies will highlight very distinctively in white, and it allows you to go into like a berserker mode where you can attack enemies a lot faster than they can attack you. You still can be hit, but you deal like more damage and stuff, and yeah. And it's a, I mean, I guess it's rock paper scissors. So you have a light attack and a strong attack, and then you have a melee attack and defend. And those are probably your three main. I mean, your, well, how many is that? Four things
wait,
that
you
you're
have a
mainly
light
doing.
attack and a heavy attack and a melee attack?
Yes. Okay. And the reason being is because some enemies have shields, right? And
Mm-hmm.
as long as they have the shield up, your heavy or minor attack doesn't really do any damage. You have to like drop kick them to knock their shield back, and then you can take some heavy blows on them. And then some
Mm.
enemies have their they'll be in parry stance, which the only way of breaking somebody out of parry stance is a powered up strong attack. Um, and you'll a lot of times be fighting multiple enemies. And so the other aspect of this game that I just think is brilliant, you know, it doesn't have a HUD. It uses these environmental effects to kind of tell you all those stat based things. The other thing it does, damn it, what was I just about to say? Oh, as far as directions on telling you what to do, the game never
Mm-hmm.
has like some like oh, new quest line, go to this place. They never tell you anything like that. It all stays seamless in the game, except for the permadeath thing. And the voices tell you. The voices tell you what to do and what not to do via context clues and obvious exposition, because they're always having a conversation with each other and not you. And like the voices will be whispering to each other. They're just like, "Oh, she's about to get it. She doesn't know," like saying stuff like that. And then the other voices are just like, "Be quiet. She's got this." Like some of the voices want you to succeed, and the other ones are just waiting for you to fail.
I really want to play that game.
Man, I'm so done with this puzzle. fucking puzzle.
Get up! Get up! What is she doing?
It's so cool listening to the voices. Like, I'm running in the shadows. She was like, she has to make it. Get up! Get up! Like, yelling at you.
Are they comedic? Are some of them comedic?
I mean, comedic in the way that they just don't believe in you and they think you're ultimately going to fail and that you're crazy.
That you're crazy. The
Yeah.
voices in your head just said you're crazy. That.
So this game has an interesting twist here. So it's one part they believe that she's like this one of these chosen people who are mediums between the dead or whatever and the gods and whatnot. But the people who are born this way are always crazy, which it could just be that they have a theory about people who are schizophrenic. You know, like they think that they're chosen by God, and that if they don't stay on a very certain path, they'll just fall deeper into darkness. So this is there's this main thing about darkness and her being pulled deeper into it, which is giving into her sickness. But on one side, it could all just be in her fucking head, and on the other side, it could actually be the gods and the dead talking to her. And I feel like an idiot because I'm just like doing the same thing over and over, failing, but there's seemingly no other way. Uh,
Hello. This is you. Hello, how are you? Good. there's an increase in prices. Okay, because when I called, I was told that. Okay, so then it wasn't the discount issue. Okay. My sponsor's retired, yeah. Okay. Oh no, that's fine. No, I understand. No, that'll be it.
Yes, sir. Get up. What are you doing?
You too, thank you.